Welcome. This video is a short overview of Essential Elements for Jazz Ensemble, which is published by Hal Leonard. My name is Mike Steinel. I'm the author of Essential Elements for Jazz Ensemble, and the managing editor of EEJazz is Mike Sweeney. At the end of this video, there'll be some contact information in case you have a comment or a question. Thanks. Thanks for watching this. Essential Elements for Jazz Ensemble is a comprehensive curriculum built around two method books. Book 1 was released in 2001 and Book 2 was released in 2019. But EEJazz is also a family of products. We have 2 play-along books and 23 correlated arrangements. When we say that EEJazz is comprehensive, we mean it, because EEJazz introduces young musicians to a lot of different things: authentic jazz style in swing and straight eighth, jazz expression, jazz improvisation, jazz theory, jazz history, and for the rhythm section, we've included extra pages for drums, bass, piano, and guitar. Even though there are only 2 E's in EEJazz, the curriculum is based on what I'd like to call the 3 E's: exposure, emulation, and experimentation. EEJazz exposes students to jazz using 121 recorded tracks in Book 1 and 209 recorded tracks in Book 2. Those tracks introduce students to a great style, rhythm, and great tone production. And most of the exercises have repeats, so students can listen first, then emulate by playing or singing, and then in the improvisation lessons, students are encouraged to experiment with cues like make up your own rhythm or make up your own melody, the 3 E's. Although the intent of EEJazz is to instruct, we have worked hard to center that instruction around a repertoire which is enjoyable to play and to listen to. Book 1 has 7 full band arrangements. Book 2 has 9 full band arrangements. We call them performance spotlights. The instrumentation and orchestrations for all arrangements are extremely flexible and will sound great with an 8-piece combo, a full 20-piece jazz band, or a concert band. For the concert band, we've included books for flute, clarinet, French horn, and tuba. The repertoire in Book 1 is designed for middle school students with 1 or 2 years experience. Book 2 is most appropriate for the high school band or a very advanced middle school group. But the format for the performance spotlights in each book is the same. Each performance spotlight is preceded by a rhythm workout, a melody workout, lessons which target specific challenges for the various songs, and a demonstration solo. The lessons vary and address a variety of topics like style, improvisation, theory, and rhythm. And we've designed the method so that those lessons are introduced when they're new, gradually as the book advances, so we don't overwhelm the students with information and give them something to apply the new information to right away. Book 1 traces the development of jazz over time with short biographical sketches of the most important musicians in the 4 basic eras in the history of jazz: early jazz, swing era, bebop, and fusion. Book 2 traces the development of jazz geographically through a series of short sketches about cities and areas that were important in the development of jazz and the musicians that came out of those areas. Which book is best for your band? Well, Book 1 is designed as a page-by-page method used in a situation where the bulk of the rehearsal can be focused on the method. Book 2 is a next-level book designed for the developing band, one that has been introduced to the basics, maybe needs some review, but also needs rehearsal time to work on additional repertoire. With that in mind, Book 2 includes 12 pages devoted to daily drills, warm-ups, and workouts that can be used at the beginning of each rehearsal. Using the lesson plans in the conductor book, a director can target specific drills needed to get the band ready to work on a song. We might suggest something like 2 to 3 minutes in the workout section, 2 minutes running the rhythm and melody workout for the song, 3 minutes on the targeted improv lesson that's applicable to that song, a couple of minutes running the demonstration solo, and then work on the tune. That should leave plenty of rehearsal time to work on additional repertoire. So while you're getting ready for the next concert, a director can still be teaching style, expression, and improvisation. We think that's important. The conductor book for Book 1 includes extra pages for the rhythm section, plus a detailed listening list for every instrument in the jazz band. The conductor book 2 includes a 2-semester lesson plan to help the director get the most out of the method. If you haven't looked at one of the conductor's book and you have a chance to do so, I would highly suggest it, just to see how everything lays out. I want to thank you for taking a minute to watch this video. We're very proud of EEJazz, and we think it could be very effective in introducing students to jazz and improvisation. If you're already using one of the books or some of the correlated arrangements, we thank you very much. Coming soon, we plan to have a website, EEJazz, which will have a lot more information about the books and how to use them. We also hope for a Facebook group called Friends of EEJazz, and once that's up, we hope that you can join us in the discussion about teaching jazz and how you go about it. Meanwhile, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more videos to help you get the most out of the method. If you're hearing about EEJazz for the first time and would like a part book to check it out in more detail, just send me an email at the address that follows here, and I'll forward your request to Hal Leonard. Tell me a little bit about yourself and your program and what instrument you play. I look forward to hearing from you, and thank you once again.